Hey you guys, welcome back to my obsession. This is Stella, and I have a couple of Harnds on the table. As you can see, I wanted to just do a little look-see, if you will. These things, I carried this one day, and it carries very well. It's a little thick, a little heavy, but it's not bad in the pocket. This thing is so incredibly smooth. I'm not sure how much he spent on this, but my God, it's a really, really good budget knife. I mean, the G10 is such great quality. I love the pivot collars. They're just beautiful. I would assume they're aluminum, but I'm not sure. Just a regular stamped steel clip, and it works fantastically. But this is the Maverick, I believe. Yeah, it says Maverick right on it. And it is in D2, but thankfully it's coated, so that's always good. Because if I ever buy another D2 knife, which I'm sure I will, it will have to be coated, because you just need that extra layer of protection, you know, just in case. But the action on this thing has been so fun to play. It's been so fun to just play with it. I'm trying to keep people's... Okay, so I have two people that send me knives in support of the channel, and I try very hard to keep everything separate, but I'm not gonna lie, I have like both of them send me like Civivi bags, but with something else in them, like the Civivi pouch. I'm sure I've mixed up a couple of those. I also have two drop pouches in my possession at this time, and I know both of them have at least two drop knives. So I can't remember whose drop pouches those are. So if anybody wants to chime in, I'd love that. You know who you are. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. You know, I wanted to give it a little slice test too. I didn't really use it. As you guys know, I was sick, so I carried it around. Oh wow, yeah, it's nice. Nice. Really nice. Oh my God, it's so smooth. That's when you know it's a really good edge, because it goes through the paper so smooth. It's just fantastic. What a great knife. Now, I just can't get over their pivot and like how they... I don't know, the decorative pivot thing they have going on here. I think it's so cool. You know, H for Harnds. Just really cool. Really beautiful pivot. So, this is a great knife, though. The jimping in the back, it grips onto the palm so well. This is a worker knife. You can do some hard work with this knife. It is great. I could see taking this camping. I really could. I love how they did the jimping on the back there, how it's wide and like spacious. I love that. It just grabs your thumb, but not in a, like, it's not eating it though, you know. It's just really great knife. And the access to the liner lock is perfect. As you can see, they did that little cutout right there. Perfect access. I love this knife. I wonder what other color combinations they have, because I'd love to see it in a blacked out combination, kind of like maybe with colored pivot collars. Oh man, that thing would be woo fire. But it carries very well, and you can wear it with thicker pants as well. The only thing I don't really care for is the lanyard spot there. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's maybe they intended it to be kind of an apex to where you could smash a window if you need to, but I honestly don't think that that's going to go through a window. You would have to pound and pound on it. I don't know if that was just I don't know, that maybe that's just how they did it to blend in with the way the shape of the butt of the knife is. I don't know, but it doesn't, like, I don't know if someone with bigger hands would have that dig in, but this seems like it could, anybody with bigger hands could hold this. It's not a small knife. It's actually, I think, the perfect EDC size. But yeah, that's the only negative I saw. It's just, it's weird. This is just a little weird for me right here. But there's people out there that love to put lanyards on their knives to personalize them or whatever. I think that would be perfect for them. So, yeah. Let's see. Is it reversible? Yes, the pocket clip is reversible too. So they thought of everybody when they made it, and I like that. Harnds, it seems to be a really, really solid brand. So I've enjoyed carrying this, playing around with it too. So let's put this one over here. I'm gonna take this one right here. Now this one's a little bit different. Also, it also carries very well. It's not like a shallow carry, but it's not really deep carry. This one is their version of the axis lock, which this is called the beak, I think. Yeah, the beak. I wanted to test it out on the paper as well. I just love this knife, and for like, I haven't really put it to work or anything, but for no other reason than the way it looks. This thing looks so freaking cool, it's unbelievable. And I know that sounds stupid, because there's a reason why you should like a knife, you know, like you like the way it cuts, or this, that, and the other, whatever. But I love this thing. It's so full of jimping, it's unreal. It's like, I don't know, it's like the most jimping I've ever seen on a knife in my life, and I love it. Every single bit of it. And it's not like it's not capable. I'm sure it's perfectly capable. Now, it doesn't go through the paper as smoothly as the this guy right here. What is it? The Maverick. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't go through as smooth as the Maverick, but it's not dull. It's it cuts things up just fine. You get a great choke up on this knife. I'm not sure why they did the I think these are just adjustable, honestly. I want to say this is for people who would like to have the ability to adjust their thumb studs, which makes sense, because it's kind of cool when you can personalize your knife like that, you know. So because they I want to say that's a probably a T6. Nah, it might be a T8. Let me see. I think I have a thing here. Oh yeah, that's not a T8. That's a T6. But at least you have the ability to actually, because who else? Yeah, it's a T6, but who else? I have never seen, well, the only thing I've seen is Kaiser do an adjustable pocket clip, which is awesome. So you can have it deep carry or really deep carry. Now this, if you have, say you have smaller hands like me, I would love to probably put these back down here. So it's easier to do the this thumb roll. Not that it's hard, but at least you have the option to move it closer to you if you like to. So if that's the way you like it, that's the way you like it. And you have the option to do so. And they also thought of everyone on this. I love the way they did this lanyard hole. I think it's great. I like the way the 3 standoffs look, but this looks a little wonky right here, just a little bit. It's kind of like maybe they could have just did away with this one and left the lanyard spot there, because it's got a barrel spacer, so it's obviously part of the structure. But really, really neat looking knife. The blade shape is really cool. I love it. Love the jimping. It's just, it's the bee's knees. I love this knife. Yeah, it's really cool. So, yeah, I can't imagine how. I mean, you'd probably have to use a ceramic, probably like a, you know, a cylindrical, like pole, stick, whatever. You know, like the knife steel, only in ceramic. I would use ceramic. I prefer it. This I only use for tools. I mean, as a tool as a file. I use it as a file. The only time I would ever use this on a knife is if it is a recurve. So, but this is something that I would definitely recommend if you're gonna sharpen that beak. It's crazy. So, really cool knife though. I like it a lot. Even the regular, I mean, on this knife you have to choke up because there's just that's gonna get in the way of your cut every single time. So you'd have to choke up for the most part. And, you know, unless you're kind of just using the tip, you know, whatever, just the tip, you know. But yeah, really cool knife. I like their Axis style lock is really cool. Very smooth, very smooth. And I think that I would adjust these thumb studs if it were my knife. So I love the fact that you have the option to do that. I think that is so innovative, very cool. This just an all-around innovative, very cool, nice design. Awesome knife. I like it. I love their moniker on the pivot. I think it's just awesome. Very cool. Nice knife. Yeah, there's some jimping all over the place. You are not going to drop this knife. So, very cool though. Very cool. So, I have a couple other things I wanted to show you. Okay, we're back. Just wanted to do a little cleanup there. So, I'm pretty sure I've shown you this little thing. It's kind of a fidget thing. I played with it at work last night, and boy, is the counter I have at work is perfect for this. You're supposed to be able to, you know, make it go, you know, like like that. Anyway, you get the idea, I'm sure. It's so cool, and it really clears the mind. It just, if you have ADD or anything like that, ADHD especially, I would recommend any of the toys I'm about to show you because they're so amazingly fidget friendly. Well, that's what they're there for. These are fidgeting toys. This one comes in this really nice little clam shell type of pocket thing, holder thingy, and then you get the really cool little spinny thing. I just love this thing, and it spins forever. The bearings are amazing in it. You can use it this way to spin just the gears, and that is actually so fun. This is one of those things that's so satisfying, just incredible. So very fun to play with, and just to even watch it go for a while. It's so fun. So I have that too. That really breaks up the monotony in your brain, especially when you can't get your mind off of one particular thing that you don't want to think about, you know. So then there's this guy here. Very cool. I am not sure. It says Viho design, or, you know, Viho, I would assume. And then it has a little flame head guy. I'm not real familiar with all this stuff, so if anybody out there knows what Viho design is, if you're familiar with it, leave a comment below and let me know. Leave a comment below and let me know. So, but this one is kind of like a little, it's so smooth and it just looks cool. It's like a little spaceship, you know, very cool little, just fidgety, fun toy. So very cool. I think, yeah, I mean, these just arrived in the mail. I don't know where they came from, but man, are they cool. No, I bought this one from Narce, N-A-R-C-E. I don't really know if it's Narce, I'm not sure, but thank you, Narce. Or, you know, however, when this came in the mail, I think it was these two that came together, I thought. Yeah, I think so. When they came in the mail, though, it came in the same type of envelope, and it said Narce on it, N-A-R-C-E. So, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's where these came from. Just saying. they're there. I would take a visit at take a look at their website, narc.com, narce.com, I think. I'm not sure. You could always Google it and it'll come up. You know, Google knows everything, so it is what it is. But anyway, I wanted to show you the new additions to the fidgeting madness that I have going on here. Oh, I do have one more thing. Hold on one second. Well, I can't find it, so that'll be for another day. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of time to waste just looking for something that I probably misplaced. It's probably upstairs in the bathroom, actually. Anyway, so one last thing I wanted to show you guys. It's not 100% completely finished, but that's the reason I have these guys out. But this I am going to sell when I'm finished with it. So I have the Keanu designed 358. The only thing that's not finished is the clip, but this turned out exactly the way I wanted it to. So it is freaking finished, just about, almost just perfect. I mean, I loved how I wanted there to be like a thumb spot, and I wanted it to be completely different than the rest of the knife, and it has that cloudy look to it, which I love. It just, this material, this titanium, took exactly the way what I wanted to give it, and that surprised me, because usually it's so it's hit and miss. Like, the titanium will take whatever color it feels like taking, so that's why I can't ever guarantee a specific color. I'm beginning to understand how long it takes to achieve specific colors, though, so I am getting used to things. So, but this thing is for sale. I'm probably going to put it on eBay or something like that. But I would probably sell it, if anybody was interested, I would sell it to you cheaper than I would sell it on eBay. So you just let me know if you're interested. I really just wanted to show off the design. I thought it was cool. So I am proud of the work I've done so far. Very proud. My only thing is etching very soon. And I can't wait to see what these two guys look like when they're fully finished. It's going to be so awesome. So proud of this stuff right here. So anyway, that was it. I just wanted to bring you up to date on my little anodization projects and go over those two Harnds, which I think are totally awesome. I recommend both of them too. So I will see you soon.